Good morning, everybody, from the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We're here at the Sinks this morning. Just made a quick stop off on the way to Cades Cove. When the waterfalls back there, there was a gentleman out there climbing through all the rocks and swimming in the little waterfall, little pools there. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna head over to Cades Cove. That's where we're heading to now. We were gonna do the Parsons Branch Road Trail, but sadly there's still a wildfire going on, so that trail is closed. We do have the Jeep out here today, so that's why we bought the Jeep for that trail. But instead we're just gonna go to Rich Mountain. That one I don't think you really need anything like four-wheel drive or anything besides just a car possibly, or maybe an SUV or a truck maybe do better. But we'll go do Rich Mountain Road, and then we'll just show you some of the driving through Cades Cove to Rich Mountain Road all the way over to Townsend. And then hopefully in the future, Parsons Branch Road will be open and we get the Jeep or get a Jeep back out here and do that trail. But right now, there's the Sinks. Such a great stop off right here. There's the gentleman right there swimming. He was climbing all up on the waterfalls and everything over there. It was pretty interesting to see that. And the main trail just wrapped there, and then the hiking trails start right here behind us up those stairs. So we just kind of come down here, take a look at the water and everything. And there's a zoomed in view for you. Just the sound and everything. It's just absolutely peaceful, breathtaking. Just love it out here. Well, we're going to head off from here and then head on to Cades Cove and Rich Mountain Road. At the top, we have a nice overlook here, all paved and everything. Very easy access from the parking lot, which is right there. And there's a look down below. Oh, there's that gentleman there climbing the rocks again. Oh, before he was climbing the rocks over here by the actual waterfall and going up top, but this time it's a little bit further down. But as we go through here, Cades Cove and Rich Mountain, we'll probably speed the video up a little bit as we go along, so it's not just 45 minutes of driving. But we just want to show you real quick just how beautiful this drive is getting to Cades Cove, and I hope some of those colors are coming through because the fall colors are definitely peaking.
Through. Yeah.
We are really starting to get to some more fall colors. I hope some of it's coming through, but especially on the tops of the trees too, we are really starting to see more and more of it as we get closer to Cades Cove. It's so beautiful. Hopefully we'll come back and again this month if we can, or next month, and try to get some more fall color videos. But yeah, we'll see you guys over in Cades Cove in a few minutes. We are officially in Cades Cove now. Such a beautiful place here, right here at that main parking area when you come in, where you can park while it's still 2 lanes before it switches over to 1 lane. But already it's a busy day, it looks like, in Cades Cove, which is great because there's so much wildlife to see, and it's great to see people out here enjoying the parks. And as you can see behind me, you're starting to see those fall colors peeking and coming through. And there's some spots when we're driving there's like tons of orange and red. There's some spots like what you see now, just a little bit. There is some spots with none. But it looks like it's starting to peek through. So we're going to hop back in the old Jeep here and we'll head down through Cades Cove Road and turn the GoPro on and show you that. And then we'll go off and make a right to the Rich Mountain Road. And then we'll show you all that. But it's beautiful here. Just love Smoky Mountains and love Cades Cove. We're pulling out that main little parking area when you come into Cades Cove. And you can also get all your parking tags here. And I definitely recommend, I think it's 15 minutes for your free parking. After 15, you need a parking tag. We have seen park rangers writing tickets.
Oh yeah.
So make sure you have that pass if you're gonna be more than, or I guess pass, yeah. If you're gonna be more than 15 minutes. But this is where it goes, the one lane here. I think it's what, 11 miles, right, Steph?
Mm-hmm.
No stopping, be courteous to pull-offs. Yeah, that's the Rich Mountain Loop Trail, and then down yonder will be where we turn off to go on the actual road.
Down yonder.
Again, this road, I don't think you actually need anything. Maybe like a, maybe a truck or SUV may be best, but you can probably go on a car as far as I understand.
This one?
Yeah, and the Parsons Branch one is the one you need high clearance.
Rich Mountain.
Yeah, Rich Mountain. Yeah, Parson Branch, you need the 4-wheel drive, high clearance recommendation. But due to the wildfire, it's closed. But we don't see any smoke or any wildfires out in the area. I know there's one burning not far from here, sadly, but there's definitely no smoke or anything. Now this field come up here on your right, we have seen bears. I want to say it's probably elk we've seen too, and deer and turkey. So as you come along Cades Cove,
turkey.
They get territorial sometimes with turkey, so you may want to watch out for that.
But he chased us one time.
Yeah, especially these fields. This is when you first get to these big fields right here. Keep your eyes peeled because you may see wildlife. There's plenty of parking too. I hope y'all could.
Anything today?
Nope, not at all. I hope y'all can see the colors. We can see a lot of them now pretty well. I don't know what all the camera's picking up. We need to kind of, like I said, tilt it upward a little more so you can try to see the tops of the trees. But look at those beautiful reds right there. Wow. These signs here for Hyatt Lane. So if you see here, the scenic loop is 7 miles to the exit. If you didn't want to go all the way around, you could go Hyatt Lane. It's 5 miles to the exit. So there's a dirt. Yeah, it is a gravel road, but it's safe for cars. We've been down there before in a car, but it is a gravel road. But just an option for you if traffic stopped or really backed up, or for some reason you just need to go, you cut a couple miles off by going the Hyatt cut through. And we're about to make a right-hand turn here in a second. So if you come here and you want to do Rich Mountain Road, once you see this church up here on the left, it's actually your first church on the left. That's where you're going to make your right-hand turn at. You will pass one church before this one that's on your right, but this is your first on your left.
We got a bit of a backup here.
Yeah, it's been no traffic at all until just, I mean, it's been cars, but no real backup until just now. But I hope y'all can see the colors still right through here. There's some oranges mixed in.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
I think Rich Mountain Road's closed.
Rich Mountain Road, it said it was open online.
But is that not the gate for it?
Yeah, that's going to be open though. We'll see. Rich Mountain Road to the right. On the left is the Missionary Baptist Church. If the gate is closed, we will just finish the loop of Cades Cove and show you the rest of that.
Was that a real turkey?
That sounds like a turkey.
Or was that a person making a turkey noise?
It could be a turkey call, but it just sounds like a turkey for sure. There's a big backup right here, so there could be a bear or some wildlife. It's hard to say. Anytime you see backups like this, usually means there's something going on.
I think I can't
So we're going to
tell.
turn right here next to the Missionary Baptist Church.
Oh, it's open.
That's good. And to the left, I don't see anything like a bear or wildlife or anything like that. So and here we go, entering the one-way road.
And you can see.
Yeah, and as you can see, now we're just on gravel. And you can probably hear, we got our windows down, so you can probably hear it a little bit too. I believe this is 7 miles to Townsend, I believe is what it is. One way. Look at those reds and those trees, y'all. And if it is like this the whole way, I would say you can definitely take a car through here, unless there's some ruts or something. But so far, it's just a pretty flat gravel and stuff.
Yeah.
I know we just got started on it, but heading up the Rich Mountain Road. So far, this is pretty cool. It's just gravel roads, twists and turns. We'll probably turn on a little speed up here in a second, but this is pretty cool and stuff.
Yeah. You are out here.
Oh yeah. Hopefully there's some stop offs so we can
You
see
see those? I always want to grab those and like swing like Tarzan.
Go ahead.
No.
So we've been cruising along so far, and I will tell you.
Oh, shoot! I said shoot.
We have it in 2-wheel drives. It's perfectly fine, but I would probably say use a truck or SUV, there has been a few dips and stuff in the road that
Gave me a TM.
yeah, that you need to,
injury.
you may kind of bottom out a little bit if you don't have anything a little bit higher clearance than the car. There's actually a Jeep behind us now too.
Is there?
Yeah. We'll probably stop off here in a second. Hopefully we're getting up here and there's some pull-offs and stuff that I think are up here somewhere we can see some views from, but this has been fun. Definitely a few little ruts and a few little spots I think a car would bottom out in possibly. Yeah, the temperature has dropped drastically, and we are up here.
Oh, there's a road down there. Is that where we're going?
I don't know. Some trees have been falling throughout here, and no overlooks yet, but I think I've seen a few videos where people have been filming some overlooks. But this is awesome, isn't it?
I love this.
This is like real deal Smoky Mountains right here. Now, I would tell you, you don't feel like you're in Cades Cove at all right now.
No.
Like, there's no traffic, there's no people, there's only one Jeep behind us.
There's no guardrail.
No guardrail.
Away from the right side.
Yeah, this is
nice.
This is great. This looks like our first little possible stop right here at this overlook. Oh wow. I'm gonna pull over to the right here. I'm gonna pull over right here, Steph.
Okay.
There is some little pull offs like this. There's not a ton of room, but you know, you can make it do here. And then we'll show you kind of what we see here in a minute. We'll switch over to our actual cameras. We made it to the first overlook. And
not even barely.
what are we calling her now?
I don't know. Silver Bullet Flash.
Silver Bullet Flash.
I've called her 10 different names.
She's done pretty good. You see the road here? I would definitely recommend no car. I think I said while we're driving too. There's been a few deeper ruts and also a few kind of like holes in the road. I think an SUV or truck would be perfectly fine, but I would not recommend probably a car. And so far it's just been us and one other Jeep up here. It's been nice, but look at this.
It's beautiful up here.
And I want to be quiet for 1 second. Y'all can just hear this. Y'all hear that? Nothing. That's the point, yeah. Like, we are just a few miles on this road outside of Cades Cove. Maybe not even a few miles.
Not even,
and like, we've already gone into full silence up here. No other cars up here, except for that one car. And then you hear no traffic. You hear nothing. Oh, look, the church is down there. Sure. Is that one of the ones that we came from? I'll try to zoom in real quick. Straight ahead, right in front of where my camera's pointing. Yeah, there's one of the churches right there. That may be the missionary or the primitive one of the primitive ones, I'm not sure. But there is definitely one of the churches that we just came from. And that's Cades. So that's looking down over Cades Cove Loop Road down there. Right here. See where my finger is right here, babe?
I see your finger.
Come right in front of me.
Oh, I don't want to get in the way.
You're not.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one of the churches on Cades Cove Loop Road. Now we're at no zoom, so you can see how far we are up here. But I mean, just look at this. This is stunning. There's some of the colors right there from the fall. This is what the mountains are all about right here. Absolute beauty. Coming along, just saw these beautiful purple flowers, and this is something cool too about this road. There's nobody here. There's our rearview mirror. There's Steph. I see your eyes there, Steph. Hey.
Huh? What?
In the mirror, I can see it.
Okay.
But there's nobody around. So like, if you're on Cades Cove Road, you really couldn't stop and look at the flowers like this. But here, you definitely can. And these are just some beautiful flowers. I'll go real slow. I can go next to them, but just purple wildflowers. Maybe it's lavender, maybe? I'm not sure what that is exactly, but they're beautiful. We just left that lookout spot. And I must tell you, that is probably one of the best views we've ever seen, or like breathtaking views of the Smokies. I've seen lots of high up views and everything, but that was just
so
stunning.
Beautiful, but also it was just so serene because it was so quiet.
Nobody around.
There's nobody around.
And
we got out of the hustle and bustle of Gatlinburg.
And you're still, honestly, just a few miles from the loop. So you're not like really that far out. But there we go. You may see some of that right there. That's how some parts are. Like if you have a low car, you'll bottom out. But yeah, it's just crazy to think how different it can switch scenery-wise in just a few seconds.
Still no bears.
No, if I was a bear, I'd be up in here, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Here's another little bump here. Really not much slippage. Just a few times around the corner of those little bumps, you can hear the tires move a little bit. We still just have it in two-wheel drive. We haven't switched over to four-wheel drive yet, but this is, I don't want to say it 100 times, but this is cool. We're up to 2,379 feet in elevation, so we are still climbing.
82, 83. It's going up, 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 up.
And we're looking at our map on the screen now. There's like no end to the road. It's only 7 miles, because you go so slow, it really makes you feel like such a longer road, and it really immerses you into the experience as well. So it's pretty cool. There's definitely some ruts and some deeper holes.
Oh, those pretty colors.
Yeah, I hope those colors are showing through right now. Wow. No more really overlooks though yet, is there?
Not really. Just not one.
We're going up our first like hairpin turn in here. You probably can't even see the road right now. That was pretty cool. This is our first time doing a really kind of back road trail. I know this is not super off-road, but I'll tell you what, once you do one of these, like we already want to do more. So I'm glad that, you know, I know Parsons Branch was closed, but I'm really glad that we came over to do this one instead. This has been great so far.
Yeah, we really need to look up some more. Oh! That was a big one.
Yep. If you had some milk, you have a milkshake by now. A few more curves up here. We're just going to turn on to a little bit faster kind of time-lapse speed so you can see them. Whoa! I said some of these spots in the road have like giant ruts in them right now. Maybe because of the rain recently. So you gotta watch that. So, coming down the mountain now. It's interesting because going up, the road was a lot wider. As you go down, the road gets narrower. But we are coming down now. We got to like above 2,500 elevation feet. Big spider web there hanging over.
I know. I saw that. Yeah, it's gotten a lot more narrow.
This is so neat. There hasn't been any more pull-offs, but off of the trees several times you can see like, you know, mountains, because we're on top of the mountain now, so you can see like the top mountaintop views and all kinds of just cool views, but no real like scenic pull-offs to see anything that we've seen yet.
Road is getting really small right here. We just I just realized, Jeremy, we're in Bigfoot country.
I know.
You should do your Bigfoot call.
No.
No?
What if a Bigfoot comes out?
Well, if he comes out, then, you know, he comes out. I don't know.
Bread for this right now.
Come on, you got it. That's so loud up here. Oh my God, there's no sound, and then there's that. Sorry about that, guys.
It looks like we may have a pool off up here. Don't quote me yet, but we actually see a clearing and some views as we're going down the mountain.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh yes, look at that.
No pull off.
A little bit on the left side here. Yeah, we can make this happen.
think anybody's getting past us.
Wow. We'll show you a view of this real quick. This is the view from the next pull off, and just look at that. I mean, you can, as far as the eye can see, it's just so beautiful out there. There's a car coming, so we have to keep going here in a second, but look at that on the horizon, just mountains after mountains after mountains. As far as you can see, it's just absolutely stunning out here. I think we are almost done with the road based off the map, or at least out of the park area. The road has definitely gotten the narrowest right through here.
Go.
But
oh, that wasn't that bad.
there's a lot of leaves falling. If you see the size of the road, it's just orange. We already have a lot of leaves falling. I think this last part too has been the roughest part of this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sign coming up. What do we got going on here?
I see cars. Or a car. No, there's cars.
Two-way traffic. Gate up there.
Oh, okay.
That's like a private driveway.
Oh, it's private. It says
no trespassing.
No trespassing.
Oh, so that's it. Now we're on a paved road.
And the engine is cut in.
Yep.
On.
So it's still a two-way road, just a real small paved road. And let's see where we end up at down here. Cabins out here too. This is nice. So we're officially not in the park anymore. So a little.
Where does this come out?
I don't know. So it's weird being back on paved roads.
It does.
I like my gravel roads.
Ooh, that was a nice cabin down there. Had a nice pool.
This is a very twisty, windy road coming out here from the park.
Yeah.
We have made it out of Cades Cove now. Once you get out of the gravel road, you go to a two-way road, paved road with some hairpins across some old cabins and everything. And you eventually come out down here by the Apple Cafe or Apple Valley Cafe, I can't remember the exact name of it. And Tuckalichi Caverns is there too. That's kind of where it takes you out at. So all in all, that was an awesome drive. So starting out with the sinks are always cool. We see it tons of times. And it's just cool little stop off. It sounds amazing. And then once you go through Cades Cove, of course, absolutely beautiful. We love Cades Cove. And then our first time doing Rich Mountain Road. And that, if you can do it, 100% do that. It was a fantastic drive. Tons of scenery. The leaves were changing. 2 spots we have some overlooks at. And it was just totally awesome. I highly recommend that. Now, I would say I wouldn't take a car through there, at least currently. There was some spots that had some bigger dips, very uneven, and some bigger potholes. SUV or truck, even without 4-wheel drive, would be 100% fine. We only use 2-wheel drive the whole time here, but I feel like if you had a car, you probably bottom out in a few spots, because some of those bigger dips you have to go over. There's no way to really go around them, but there's just not much road space. But all in all, man, do Rich Mountain Road. That's amazing. In the future, we'll try to do the Parsons Branch Road. Hopefully that'll be opening sooner than later. Hopefully we can do that one, because that one is a little bit more, it says 4-wheel drive recommended and high clearance. So definitely looking forward to that. But thank you for joining us through Cades Cove and Rich Mountain Road. And with that being said, the nerds are
out.